This was just
Mission activated.
Anyway, Kate is calling about her upcoming wedding and making sure Bruce is coming. While it sounds like any other familiar check-in call, it's also telling all of us how Bruce is looking to the rest of the world. He's becoming a lot more secluded, to the point that nobody's seen him in months. And Kate notes how Bruce himself tells everyone how important it is to keep up appearances, which shows a couple of things. Not only does it tell us that Kate is canonically Catwoman at this point in time, but she is helping tonight, it shows that she understands what Bruce is going through and knows that they can get together before it's Bruce and Batman is practically dead inside, people are eventually going to put the two pieces together. It's a pretty fascinating side to Bruce that I wish we got to see a little more of during gameplay. Also, it's a bit of an unexpected callback to Joker's line at the end of Arkham City. And as with everything else in Arkham Knight, our final calls are tasteless jokes from the Joker and tasteless parents, only to break that flat. It is pretty funny. These calls are a nice inclusion because they really expand the world and give us a bit of insight into the time we've been. Very nice touch. Deeper into the water. The King Bat. Among Joker's aforementioned wisdom in Arkham Origins is a running conflict with a lot of badness. Alfred discovers it while he comes out of the city and becomes quite terrified of the large beast. Dropping tabs on it, occasionally trying to make peace with it, and eventually standing with the king. How it doesn't bother it, it doesn't bother him, though would certainly not be opposed to some food every now and again. I'm sure there's a hidden metaphor somewhere in there related to Batman, but I'm frankly not smart enough to see it. Also, we see the King Bat in the opening cutscene of Arkham Origins, so there you go. The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke is an infinite that really needs no introduction, so I'll instead go over its references and franchise. Most notable is watching the main event play out. See Joker shoot Barbara Gordon in the nightmare sequence in Arkham Knight. He doesn't perfectly replicate the scene though because they aren't trying to. It's meant to be an interpretation / Batman's understanding of the events and how they took place. Plus, we need to keep this game appropriate for audiences and go away with all the information the Killing Joke would push this game to the game. They would have needed to get really creative with their sense of in Arkham Origins, we get another reference to the comic as we see a dramatized version of Joker's One Bad Day. It's a seriously altered interpretation of events, almost being more Joker-esque way of but it's certainly cool it exists. Also, slightly earlier in Arkham Origins, we get a line from Joker about where he got all the supplies for the death trap in the hotel.
Simulation complete.
This is a direct reference to when Joker acquires a rundown amusement park in The Killing Joke and murders the former owner. One of the most missed references, however, occurs in Joker's interview tapes in Arkham City, where he recounts the Killing Joke origin story to Hugo Strange.